Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime. Before I begin today's wine, don't forget to subscribe if you'd like this video and click the notifications bell so you can get notified when I post. But today I'm going to be reviewing the 2015 Infinite Monkey Theorem Tempranillo. They're based out of Texas. This is 13.8% alcohol by volume and I paid $13 for it at my local grocery store. Best of all, screw top, +1. First of all, monkeys and a screw top? What can go wrong at this point? Let's take a look at it. So I was hoping there was some aging on here. It's probably not gonna be enough. Yeah, you're ruby. So you're a medium ruby. No artifacts, no cloudiness. From a nose standpoint, ooh, lots of big red flavors. I'm getting raspberry, I'm getting a noticeable amount. So at first I got raspberry, but the dominant thing I'm getting right now is a strawberry. Instead of a hint of black cherry, a tiny bit of earth, a tiny bit of leather, little bit of meat. So this is a, I would say that, I don't even know if I would say it's developing. I'm just gonna say this is a youthful wine because I'm barely getting any developing notes out of it for the secondary and tertiary notes. I'm getting really snobby on this wine today. Let me tone it back a little bit. I've been going through my WSET classes too much. So, I smell a lot of big red fruit, a lot of berries, cherries, raspberries, strawberries, especially the strawberry. A little bit of like an earth and a little bit of like a leather and a game note to it. From a taste standpoint, it's a sour cherry. It's a sour red cherry. Even my neighbor's dog thinks it's a sour red cherry. Whoa, that's a pucker factor. High acid. Probably medium tannins. God, that acid. It's sour cherry, sour raspberry, sour strawberry. Those other elements I was getting aren't there. So here's the deal. I'm not gonna go too much farther into this review. This is gonna be a shorter review. I'm gonna give you okay, and here's why. If I spend more time and find a way to mellow you out on all this sour fruit, then you'll probably become good where you're at now. But it's gonna take some work, like a lot of aeration. A lot of aeration. And drinking more of it to become acclimated to that acid. Here's the deal though. Such high acid, such high primary fruit, this bottle will age. So if you give this, I don't know if you can age it 5 to 10 years, it's gonna be a drastically different bottle. If you can go a little bit longer, 10 to 15, you're gonna get a lot of tertiary out of this. You're going to get a lot of meat, you're gonna get a lot of leather, you gotta get a game. I don't know if you're gonna wanna age a bottle that's $13 for 10 years, but in order to make it good to very good, probably very good at that point, you're gonna have to age it a while, a long time. Like, be prepared to pay its college tuition. But if you wanna drink it now, it's okay. It's just, and here's why. Balance, out of balance. Way too much acid, way too much bright fruit. Length doesn't have much of a length. It's probably about a medium minus finish. Intensity, lots of intense fruit, but there's really no other intensity. It's like over intense. Like I'm not getting any other elements being intense other than this bright, sour red fruit. And then from a complexity standpoint, well, I can pick up some of that stuff on the nose, but it's such a young wine. It needs to age. It just needs to age in order to get that complexity. So I can really only give you marks on really kind of one thing, and that's that is the intensity. Or actually, I give you thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, like you just get like half a mark for intensity and half a mark for length. Yeah, barely half a mark for length. So I'm gonna give you okay, but yeah, so here's what I recommend. I recommend that you buy like 3 bottles, 4 bottles, actually. 4 bottles. Here's why. 1, you need to try one now. Try one now so you know what it's like, and then write a little note to yourself. Put the other 3 in your wine fridge or wherever you cellar at, if it's a closet or wherever. Ideally not a closet. Then, in 5 years, pull one of them out and try it. Write a note about how it's changed, how it's developed, what other new things you taste on it, whether or not the acid still is high, whether or not it's so just bash you in the face hard with that sour red fruit. Then in 10 years, do it again. And then in 15 years, pull out that last bottle and do it again. Really see how those play together. If you think about it, it's like $30 up front, $39, maybe $40 up front. And then you're gonna have like a 10-year, 15-year experiment. So, I mean, if you think about the entertainment value over time, that's insanely cheap. So hey, consumer advice from Wine on the Dime. But ultimately, this thing just needs to have a chance to kind of become itself. It needs to mature. It needs to just think and ponder what it needs to be. And in the end, to become that thing. Give it the cocoon it needs within your cellar. Give it that chance to become a beautiful, beautiful Tempranillo butterfly. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you tried the Infinite Monkey Theorem Tempranillo, 2015 from Texas, 13.8% alcohol by volume, $13 at H-E-B. I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime. In the meantime, well, I opened it. It's okay. About to have steak. Yeah, why not?